Hi moms, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that so many of us wonder about but don't always have clear answers to: how to post pictures of our kids online safely. As moms, we all love capturing those sweet little moments, whether it's the first steps, birthday parties, or just a goofy face at the dinner table. And of course, we want to share them with our family, friends, and maybe even the world. But here's the truth: once we hit post, we lose a lot of control over where that photo goes and who sees it. And as our kids grow up, privacy and safety become even more important. That's why in this video, we're going to share 5 simple but powerful privacy tips that every parent should know before posting. And trust us, these tips aren't about creating fear. They're about giving us peace of mind so we can share those memories without regrets. So in this video, we're going to share 5 simple but powerful privacy tips to help post kids' photos more safely online. Stick with us until the end, because we'll also give you a bonus tip that most parents never think about, but it can make a huge difference. Tip 1. Avoid sharing identifiable details. The first tip is to never share identifiable details in our kids' photos. This one is huge because often we don't even realize what we're posting. For example, a picture of a child standing outside the home might seem innocent, but if the house number is visible or a street sign is in the background, that's all it takes for someone to figure out exactly where we live. The same goes for school uniforms, daycare logos, or even the name of a child's sports team on a jersey. These tiny clues can reveal way more than we intend. Let's think about it this way: if a stranger walked up to us on the street and asked, "What school does your child attend?" or "Where do you live?" most of us would never answer. Yet sometimes, when we post online, we're giving away that exact information without realizing it. So before we hit upload, we can do a quick scan of the background. Ask, does this photo give away anything about where we live, where our child goes to school, or personal routines? A simple fix could be cropping the photo, blurring the background, or just choosing a different picture. That tiny bit of effort can make a child's online presence much safer. Tip 2. Adjust privacy settings. The second tip is to take control of privacy settings. Now, this can feel overwhelming. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, they all have slightly different ways to control who sees what. But trust us, it's worth taking 10 minutes to go through these settings. For example, on Instagram, we can switch a profile to private so only people we approve can see posts. On Facebook, we can set individual posts to friends only, or even create a custom list so only close family members see kids' photos. And here's something many moms don't realize: we don't have to post every photo publicly. We can create a small group or a private album where only our inner circle can access those special moments. It also helps to regularly review our friends list. Over the years, we add so many acquaintances, coworkers, even people we don't talk to anymore. Do they really need access to photos of our kids? Probably not. Think of it this way: we wouldn't leave a family photo album on a park bench for anyone to flip through, right? Posting without checking privacy settings is kind of the same thing. Tip 3. Crop, blur, or cover backgrounds. Tip number 3 is about editing photos before we post. Sometimes the problem isn't the picture itself, it's what's in the background. Maybe there's a street sign, a family car with the license plate visible, or even a messy room that shows more of our personal life than we'd like. The good news is, we don't need fancy tools to fix this. Most phones have built-in blur tools, or we can use free apps to crop and cover details. Some parents even use fun stickers or emojis to hide backgrounds or cover kids' faces completely. Not only does this protect our families, but it also adds a playful, creative touch to posts. Tip 4. Limit faces or use alternatives. The fourth tip is to think twice before posting clear face shots. This one is tricky, because of course we want to show our kids adorable smiles. But clear photos of kids' faces are what often get misused the most online. An alternative could be posting profile shots, pictures of kids from behind, or photos where they're busy playing so their faces aren't the focus. Some parents choose to use emojis, stickers, or even those fun Polaroid frame edits to partially cover faces. This way, we're still capturing the memory and sharing it, but without giving away a child's full identity. Tip 5. Teach consent early. Now, let's talk about something that often gets overlooked: teaching consent. Even though kids might be too little to fully understand right now, it's powerful to start asking them how they feel about being posted online. For example, with older kids, we might say, "Hey, we love this picture of you. Are you okay with us sharing it?" Sometimes they'll say yes, sometimes no, and that's okay. What matters is that they feel respected and heard. Think about it. One day, our kids will be adults who look back on the digital footprint we created for them. Giving them a voice in that process not only teaches them about boundaries, but also builds trust. Bonus tip: share privately instead. Okay, bonus time. Here's one of the most underrated privacy tips. Consider sharing privately instead of posting at all. We live in a world where every moment feels like it needs to be shared, but not everything has to go on social media. There are amazing apps like Google Photos, Apple Shared Albums, or even family-only WhatsApp groups that let us share safely without broadcasting to the entire internet. This way, we can still let grandparents or close friends see those special moments, but without the risks of putting them on a public platform. So there you have it, 5 privacy tips plus a bonus one to help us share our kids' photos more safely online. Let's quickly recap. Don't share identifiable details. Check privacy settings. Crop or blur backgrounds. Limit faces or use alternatives. Teach consent early. And the bonus tip: consider private sharing instead of public posting. Remember, being careful doesn't mean being fearful. It just means being smart about protecting the little people we love most. If you found these tips helpful, give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more parenting advice and real-life content. And we'd love to hear from you. What's your rule for posting kids online? Drop it in the comments below so we can all learn from each other. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.